Hey everyone! Ever wondered how the underworld's big players rake in their fortunes? Join us as we delve into the secretive world of crime, from powerful drug cartels to savvy cyber criminals. Trust me, you won't want to miss this wild ride. Stick around until the end for all the juicy details. Let's uncover the mysteries together. Ready for a thrilling journey into the underworld secrets? Let's dive in. In a world where money talks, criminal organizations have gotten really good at making big bucks through illegal activities like selling drugs and washing dirty money. Let's talk about the intense scene near the border where drug cartels dominate a massive industry worth billions of dollars. Have you ever heard of the Sinaloa cartel or the Jalisco New Generation cartel? They're not just names, they're the major players in the illegal drug trade. These cartels are playing a real-life game of hide-and-seek with cops. And guess what? They're winning big time, making loads of money like it's some kind of high-stakes business deal. The Sinaloa cartel, with all its clever moves, and the Jalisco New Generation cartel, tough as nails, are basically running the whole show. We're not just talking about smuggling here. We're talking about a well-oiled machine that's crossing borders and outsmarting the cops. These guys are always one step ahead, leaving law enforcement scratching their heads and maybe even thinking about a new career. And their secret recipe for success? It's like they've got the rulebook for breaking every law and getting away with it. From sneaky smuggling tricks to super secret communications, they know all the tricks. Even though everyone's trying to stop them, these criminal empires are still going strong, stacking up cash like they're in a movie. The story focuses on the themes of power, wealth, and evasion, which are central to the captivating and chilling world of organized crime. We're not just scratching the surface here. We're immersing ourselves fully into a reality that is more astonishing than any fiction. Alright, it's time for a mind-blowing trivia break. Get ready to have your minds blown by this fascinating fact. Did you know that the Sinaloa cartel, one of the most powerful drug cartels in the world, once operated a fleet of submarines to transport drugs? Yes, you heard that right. These submarines were used to smuggle massive quantities of drugs across international waters, evading detection and law enforcement. Now, isn't that something? So, take a moment to let that sink in. And then, let's dive back into our exploration of the world's wealthiest criminal organizations. Now, let's explore the origins of organized crime, the Mafia. Forget what you've seen in old gangster movies, because we're dealing with a much more sophisticated breed of criminals. The Mafia has evolved from its Prohibition-era roots into a modern saga of power, corruption, and riches. Now the heavyweight players, the Gambino family and the Sicilian Cosa Nostra. They are the key figures in this intricate underworld game. This is more than just tales of mobsters. We're uncovering the layers of a criminal empire that has stood the test of time. Gone are the days of speakeasies and gangster shootouts. The modern mafia operates on a global scale. It's not just about controlling local territories anymore. It's about navigating the complex web of global power dynamics, politics, and various illicit activities. Within this realm, loyalty isn't merely a virtue. It's the very foundation upon which survival hinges, where betrayal exacts a steep toll. The Gambino family, firmly rooted in the bustling streets of New York City, and the Sicilian Cosa Nostra, with their origins tracing back to Italy, serves as a prime example of the tenacity of criminal organizations. Despite the unyielding scrutiny from law enforcement agencies, they not only adapt but thrive, underscoring the enduring power dynamics inherent within the underworld. In the secret world, quiet agreements create powerful connections that vanish like whispers. the Mafia today isn't just a memory. It's still here, shaping society's hidden parts. It's like peeling back the pages of a gripping crime novel, filled with power struggles, corruption, and wealth. Join us as we delve into the heart of modern mafia, where reality blurs with fiction, revealing the dramatic stories of powerful figures against the backdrop of the vast criminal underworld. Hello there! Are you enjoying the video? Get ready for more exciting content coming your way. But before we continue, why not show us some support by subscribing and giving us a thumbs up if you're enjoying the content? If this video has caught your interest, feel free to leave a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. Okay, let's dive back in and delve into these incredibly wealthy criminal organizations. Let's talk about cybercrime syndicates, the new wave of criminals in the digital age. They're not like the robbers you see in movies. They're more like computer experts pulling off high-tech crimes that make old-fashioned robberies seem simple. These cybercriminals are like invisible puppet masters on the internet. Instead of guns and masks, they use computers and code to commit their crimes. Have you ever wondered how they make so much money without ever going to a bank? Well, get ready because we're about to uncover their secrets. These cyber experts know their way around the internet. They find weaknesses in computer systems, trick financial networks, and even hold companies hostage using special software. It's a risky game, but for them, staying hidden is key to their success. We're going to explore the hidden parts of the internet where these cybercriminals hang out. They don't just steal information, they turn it into cash by selling it to the highest bidder. And the best part? They can do all of this without ever leaving their computers. These digital maestros navigate the online landscape like pros, exploiting computer system vulnerabilities, gaming financial networks, and holding entire corporations hostage with ransomware. It's a high-stakes game where anonymity is their golden ticket. Trivia time! Did you know that the first ever computer virus was created in 1983 by a researcher named Fred Cohen? He developed it as an experiment to demonstrate the potential dangers of malicious software. Little did he know that his creation would pave the way for the modern era of cybercrime. Today, cybercriminals use increasingly sophisticated tactics, from phishing scams to ransomware attacks, to exploit vulnerabilities in our digital world. It's a constant battle between cybersecurity experts and these digital adversaries. So, take a moment to absorb that eye-opening fact, and let's continue our journey into the world of cybercrime. Alright, for our last stop, let's talk about the world of organized transnational gangs, which are powerful players in the criminal world. You may have heard of MS-13 or the Yakuza. These gangs don't just operate in one area. They work across borders, doing things like human trafficking and extortion. MS-13 comes from Central America, while the Yakuza is deeply connected to Japan. These gangs create complex networks that cover the whole world, making them very powerful. They do serious crimes like human trafficking and extortion. They're not small-time players. They're big and organized, making it hard for the police. We're looking at these gangs that aren't talked about a lot. We'll find out about their power, control, and how they make a lot of money. Even though they're not always in the news, they have a big impact worldwide. Our exploration of potent criminal organizations reveals a stark reality. Crime pays. From traditional cartels thriving in the shadows of the drug trade to high-tech cyber criminals, they amass wealth akin to legitimate businesses. This highlights the parallel economy of secrecy and illicit gains in our society. As we conclude, the veil over power, corruption, and wealth settles. emphasizing the persistence of these criminal enterprises. The resilience of groups like the Sinaloa cartel, the modern mafia's evolution, and cybercrime syndicates' prowess highlight challenges for law enforcement. We're reminded to stay vigilant and curious, as the unexpected often emerges from the shadows. These tales underscore the ever-evolving landscape where crime intersects with power and wealth. And that concludes our video delving into the fascinating world of luxury in the criminal underworld. If you found this exploration engaging, don't forget to show your support by giving us a thumbs up. We appreciate your viewership and eagerly anticipate your continued presence in our future videos as we continue to uncover the mysteries of the criminal world. Stay tuned for more captivating insights.